Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Battleground Games Live. We're back.
Hi, we're here.
We missed a week last week because Amanda and I had problems at home.
Yeah, we had some stuff we had to deal with. And it's dealt with. So
it's dealt
good.
with.
It's all
Yay!
fixed. Everything,
but now we're here.
everything's fixed.
And welcome to the Loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. Hello, Lobster of Revenge.
No stram last week.
No, there was no stram last week, but we are stramming today. For those of you joining us for the first time or watching in the VOD or YouTube archive, Battleground Games and Hobbies is your friendly local game store in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area with 3 convenient locations. One up in Saugus on Route 1 by the Fuddruckers, one down in Norton by the Xfinity Center, and one here in Abington that has a convenient loft from which we can stream.
Here we are.
And here we are. We stream
Here they
almost
are.
every Friday.
Hey, you
and
know what?
play-
We haven't missed many.
No, we've only missed a couple of Fridays. Missed due to PAX. We had our stream last week got canceled. Sadly, we don't really have an effective way to reach our viewers to tell them what's going on because the Discord is kind of quiet. I could have sent something out on the YouTube or on the Facebook, but I never did that thing.
My hair's gonna be all
Anyways,
wild
we're here now. Hooray!
Here we are.
And it's just a few days until Christmas.
It's wild.
It is wild. So yeah, we're recording this on the 20th of December, 2019. And I can't believe that Christmas is almost here, but it is.
Yeah.
So.
You did check the Discord.
Oh,
we
see, I
hadn't
should have
posted
said
there.
I should have posted something in Discord.
That's
That's my
be the
fault.
change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
We had some issues that were not related to the stream, but definitely needed our attention, and we did not really have a good way of
They took all of our attention.
is the point I'm making. We didn't
Yeah, remember?
Amanda, I love your shirt. Or is that a sweater?
Oh, it's
one of my long underwear shirts.
Oh, lovely.
Remember, was it last year due to the weather you guys ended up streaming remotely one Friday?
That was
So-
during a nor'easter,
Yeah. We streamed
because the roads had
over
all
a very
flooded.
poor connection
Yep.
from home.
That's dedication.
It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. It's in the archive somewhere. For today, we were like, we have no idea what we're going to stream because we didn't talk about it last week because we didn't have a stream.
Yeah.
But Amanda is planning a library board game program.
Yeah, I asked my my boss. I have like 3 bosses. Because I'm a branch librarian, so I answer to the assistant director and the director for branch stuff, but I'm also a children's librarian, which means I answer to the head of children's services. But when it comes to branch stuff, I answer to the administration. I lost our stream.
No.
It has
Our
some problems.
internet.
Yeah, the internet's not awesome here. And I said, traditionally we haven't had much in the way of adult programming at my branch. And for a long time, that had to do with the fact that the person who was the head of the branch and the adult librarian was not interested in running programs. And she got away with that, which, okay, sure, whatever.
You know what I forgot to do?
And then when I took over, I said, I really think we should have adult programs. There's no reason not to. So I asked them most recently, they said, well, if you want to do more adult programs, what do you want to do? And I said, what strategic plan goal are we not meeting? And they gave me some ideas, and I said, well, how about a game night? We'll see if we can get anyone. That'll hit some of the goals we're looking for. So, yeah, I am planning my very first one for the 4th Saturday the third Wednesday of January in the evening.
Those are 2 very different dates.
Yeah, well.
The Saturday is a different thing
Okay.
that I'm doing.
Amanda is doing so many programs.
I run 2 weekly story times, 2 monthly science programs.
Monthly D&D.
a monthly book club, a monthly D&D, a monthly Lego program, which is very hands-off, thank God. And then what has been monthly but is going to become quarterly tech help. Come learn how to use our streaming services program at my branch. And then what's going to be a quarterly D&D program for adults starting in March. So I have plenty of lead time on that one. And then a monthly board game night at my branch.
So Amanda was like, what
I run
board
a lot.
games can I run
Yeah.
for the library program?
And there isn't really anything like, there's nothing right now like Wingspan where it's like everyone's super anticipating it and it's really hard to get. And like there's not any, I haven't heard any of those.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard any.
I mean, Wingspan is still hard to get. and people
Wingspan's
want
still
it.
hard to get,
And
yeah.
Scythe
but,
is still hard to get and people still want it.
But
Stonemaier Games
yeah,
is what I'm saying.
Stonemaier.
Anyways.
But my point being, while I would love to do those, I figured let's start on things that have some name recognition. So I'm starting with Ticket to Ride, and then I thought, well, Ticket to Ride, a lot of people have already played it. I'll have a different game there to be something people who've played Ticket to Ride and are sort of done with it have as an alternative. So Colt Express. So we're doing train games. And yeah, I don't think I can effectively
Colt
mod
Express.
tonight because
Because you have no internet?
I'm
Yeah.
not maintaining a connection with the stream. The stream is kind of just sitting there spinning at me
Yeah, it's
right
upsetting.
now, which is really frustrating.
Um,
How about we change the quality because I don't need to see us.
so before
very
we
well.
get to Colt Express, and we're going to have to open this, and
And
there's some
assemble it.
assembly required, but before we get to that, it being the last day of autumn, and just a few days until Christmas,
The channel point thing, that is brand new.
Yeah, that's
channel
a new
points
thing.
is a like new within the past month thing.
Like
it
in the past
rolled
couple
out
of weeks.
It rolled out to different streams at different times because I
Uh-huh.
know it was in Kate's stream fairly early and it was in Lur's stream fairly early,
Mm-hmm.
but TQ got it later.
So I have done no back-end maintenance on it. So we have the very basic channel points. I've got 300 channel points, which means in theory if I say something, it'll have like a channel point icon or something for me saying, woo me. Let's see.
Yeah, apparently I just don't get the stream tonight.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's moving. Hold on. I'm in motion on screen. Finishing my soda.
But yeah, channel points are apparently
I'm gonna open
a thing that
this.
unlocks. Well, before you open that,
Well, I'm gonna open the box while if you're giving something.
okay. I want everybody to appreciate my fantastic
No,
wrapping job here. I had no wrapping paper, but a lot of stuff comes packed in packing paper when we receive it. So I wrapped things in packing paper, which I think looks great, right? It looks
yeah.
very festive. So, Amanda,
Aw, thank
Merry
you.
Christmas. Travis, Merry Christmas.
Merry Quelfth Nuve.
Quelfth Messy Christmas.
It's important that it be messy.
Well,
Travis,
certainly
you
a
can open
messy
yours
wrapping
first.
paper job. So, Travis, my theory in buying you a present was, or I was going to get you something that you could play with your daughter. So, I hope you enjoy this thing that I got for you. That is something that I think that Selena would be able to play as well. You're being so nice. You can tear that paper.
I
It's
was
not
gonna say,
expensive.
I was guessing it might be Habba, and
It is.
this is something I've had my eyes on. It's something that I've thought about. Can I play something with my daughter? If there is a game that you want to play with a small child, Animal Upon Animal is absolutely one of them. And I hadn't gotten around to getting it yet. So
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks. Thank you for reading my mind, apparently, and saving me that. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
By far, this is the most popular game to play with children.
I mean,
Just animal upon animal.
how many different ways, how many different games have we played as fully grown adults where we go, hey, you know what's really fun?
Stacking things.
So let's just make that the game and not set it to a soundtrack.
Yeah, no circus music involved.
Yeah.
You can add circus music if you want.
If you
Save the
want
paper for
to.
next year, says Lost Revenge.
If you want to, you can still play Comedy Klezmer. And do I have the name of that right still?
Yes.
You do, yeah.
Amanda, I went a little bit overboard with yours, I think.
Ooh.
But I was like, what
Oh,
game would
I'm
Amanda
very,
enjoy?
very excited about playing this.
Oh, can we play this?
I don't know anything about this. What's the elevator pitch?
Obscurio. Obscurio is a cooperative and asymmetrical game of images and interpretation. One player is the
Oh, that's interesting.
grimoire
How come we didn't hear that bit? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Putting things on top of other things is absolutely what
and
Animal
must
Upon
guide
Animal
their
is.
team towards the exit room by room. So it's a Mysterium sort of deal. By giving clues about the correct door to pass through, which is an image card. The wizards, the rest of the team, cooperate to decipher the grimoire's cryptic clues and find the right image card. But there is a traitor in their ranks.
No,
they must
traitor.
confuse the team with image cards that will deceive the wizards while trying to push the discussions in the wrong direction. Communicate efficiently and avoid the
There we
illusions
go.
on your path to
Now we
get
have
out of the
sound.
sorcerer's library. Be careful. You can trust no one. Yeah.
So, Obscurio.
That throws the little
Doesn't-
extra wrench in there.
Doesn't that sound great?
Of the hidden betrayer mechanic.
Yeah.
When the instructions given via weird cryptic images isn't exactly 100% clear anyway. Oh yeah, no, that sounds fantastic.
So, Lobster of Revenge, this is an option for next week.
Yeah, this would definitely be an option for next week.
So yeah, I figured
I mean,
Obscurio would
if
be...
you want to stack little wooden meeples, I mean, if you insist.
We could absolutely do that. All right.
Oh, you're using the tiny scissors
Yeah.
instead?
Well, this particular little thing, it was sort of,
I know, it's sticking out. It's
yeah.
begging to be snipped.
Cut the nubbin. You're in? I mean, I would love to play. I had been looking at this. This I might have to bring to work. This might have to be. I could do Mysterium and Obscurio
Oh, sure.
as a night.
Yeah.
That would be really neat. Are they meeple if they're animals?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
they're-
They're manimals. No.
Meeplemals.
Look at that booklet. Look
That
at all
owl is
these-
staring into my soul.
Look at all these things to pop out.
Got
got
little
screens.
Oh, the board is like.
I'm getting big time like Mysterium vibes.
Yeah, it's
from this.
Yeah.
definitely a Mysterium
But
adjacent game.
but absolutely
Yeah.
the additional.
Yeah. All right, so this may well be what we're playing next week. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
It's got fancy bits.
Oh, with overlay and.
They're round.
Interesting.
That's
Oh, I'm on board.
that will be interesting to shuffle, but
Cloth bags.
All right.
Yeah.
So Amanda, your
oh,
homework
hi,
for
welcome
this
to
week is to figure out how to play
Amanda's
this game.
component review.
Yeah.
Well, especially
Oh, those are.
Are they waiting?
Oh,
With the
yeah,
poker
they
chip?
are.
Oh, that's Splendor level chips.
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
especially
man.
fascinating for the stream since they can't see this on the shop that
This
we're
is a
at.
great visual medium.
We will share all. This is like, Andy, you gotta feel this board.
Well, the box itself is heavy. Oh, that is heavy. Wow. It's got
Like
some
I
metallic
said.
parts, I guess. I don't know.
It's like it's
It's
got
not
a,
just cardboard.
a heft
Yeah.
to it. I bet there's stuff hidden on the cards that the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
screen reveals.
Oh, like those like.
We may need to not use the fancy lighting so that we can see these clearly because, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right,
Okay.
so that's for the next week.
That's awesome.
This week, we're going to play Colt Express.
Yeah.
which we're going to have to punch some stuff out and build some
Yeah.
things.
So I want to point out that the Colt Express box, if we can go to overhead quickly,
Sure.
Andy, actually comes with an insert set up to hold the train.
So here's the box, and it's got these little, like, pockets.
And it comes with instructions to put your train together.
Yes, we have
Huh.
some assembly required.
So
There's an app
excited about
we
this.
could use the QR code to get the app, but I think it's more fun just to build stuff, right?
Your character cards.
So this is another game that Amanda and I learned to play
Yeah.
in the middle of the night after the first day of PAX,
Yep.
because we wanted something to demo the next day.
There were like 3 copies of this on the shelf, and no one had even picked it up to look at it. And I was like, we got to get rid of this. So let's take the demo. Let's see if there's a demo copy. And there was. And I said, let's go bring it home. Let's bring it to the hotel room. And let's learn how to play this game. There is a 2-player variant to it, which, much like many other 2-player variants, is sort of playing on hard mode, which is what happened to us with 7 Wonders when we took that back to the room to learn that
Let's.
when we were overtired and
Yeah.
had never played it before. Let's
We don't know
play
how to play
the hard
ourselves.
version.
Let's also play as a third player at the
Yeah,
same time.
basically.
So Amanda, you have
I have the locomotive.
the locomotive, which
Yeah, I
is
do.
step 1, 2, etc.
Okay, let me grab
So
that
I'll
then.
give you the instructions first, while I start figuring out how to build train cars. Here you go.
Okay.
So we could have done this off stream,
Yeah,
but
Keep talking and nobody.
oh, do you want to like?
No.
no.
That's not for this.
I have
For
to
this
say, I
particular
am so
exercise.
pleased with how well we did at Keep Talking and Nobody Legos, as the last thing we did during our Extra Life 25-hour marathon.
It was very
When we were
stressful, and I
utterly
was very
exhausted.
tired. It was.
Yeah.
It is not how I normally like. It's not what I normally get out of Lego, which was difficult for me because normally Lego is my chill, zen, come down off of the stress of the day sort of thing, and to take that from chill, low stress time to I have to be extremely focused on other people time was very difficult. And I had already driven back and forth once at that point, and I was so tired. It was probably not the wisest choice for me to drive at that point. I probably should have just stayed home, but then Andy wouldn't have had a way to get home. So
Yeah. So yeah, this game has an actual train that you
Yeah.
assemble, and once you've assembled it once, you don't have to assemble it again,
Right.
because it lives in the box.
That's why it has the insert is sectioned off in the way that it is.
yeah.
So Travis, you have not played this game before.
I have not.
Okay. At its core, this is a programming game.
Yeah.
Okay.
The flavor, of course, is that it is a heist. It is.
You are a train robber, and you are trying to steal stuff from the train
Yeah,
and its occupants.
And prevent the other train robbers from having more money at the end of the game than you. So you can... Stars falling! Welcome!
Okay. Oh, we're in assembly mode right now anyway.
Yes,
so
yes.
I will.
Okay. We will assemble train.
What was I talking about? The core aspects of the game. So there will be treasures in the various train cars.
Pi.
Hello, Pi!
We are currently assembling the train so that we can then steal from it.
Yes.
There we go.
First we have to build Tren, then we rob Tren.
I'm pretty sure these pieces aren't needed. Those are just the center parts, but
Yeah, those are all garbage.
Okay. There's the crucial parts. I'll leave those there. Mic up.
There's also scenery, which
Yeah.
we'll build because it's easy to build, but is not necessary for the game, really. So it comes with little cacti. Here we go. Build a cactus. This is why I chose the desert playmat
Yeah,
for
the
today.
Badlands
The Badlands playmat. I figured it worked well. Here's a little cow skull. Lovely.
Here is our locomotive.
Excellent. I'm going to put this up on Zoom cam. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. So this is what we're assembling here. We're building various train parts. Oh, I have to switch cameras. Zoop. There we go. So this is the locomotive that Amanda has constructed. And we have to build all the train cars. We've also got a bunch of treasure here that we're punching out. We've got diamonds and money bags and valises.
Valise.
And then we have to construct all the various cars.
Which I'm sure this is thrilling.
Well, I'm enjoying it.
I mean, yes. I don't know how enjoyable it is to watch.
So, friends out in the world, Lobster of Revenge and Insidious Pie and Stars Falling, how have you guys been? It has been very, very cold
Yeah, it's
here
real
in
cold
Massachusetts.
Here. Oh, hey, guess what? That bucket full of sand under the deck?
Yeah?
Someone just got rid of the box. The rest of the garbage is still in there.
Ah, so we have a bucket full of garbage outside our house and no salt and sand to
I mean, there
put on
is
the
salt
ice.
and sand. It's just hard to get to because there's garbage on top of it.
Great.
And it's wet, and there's no lid because the lid blew away last winter.
Yep. That's our living situation.
No, we were not kidding when we said we had to assemble the train. So what's neat about Colt Express is that the board is actually a three-dimensional train.
Yeah, and it's going to be tricky. One of the reasons we haven't streamed this yet is that it's not super photogenic from the top down. So we're going to have to probably
We'll
position...
play around, yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it work.
We've been okay currently finishing up some knitting Christmas presents. Lovely.
Ooh. I still have my wonderful Extra Life scarf. All right, I have finished punching out all of my bits here.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the bits are like multiple train cars worth
Yeah.
of wheels on one board, you know?
Nope, yep. I'll put that. Hermy, hey.
I'm putting all the terrain in one place.
Can I have
Here,
some
have
wheels?
the instructions.
Okay.
These are wheels.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to do this on Zoom cam. So this is one of the train cars. So you have the bed of the train car, and then you have the two ends of the train car, and then you have some wheels, like here, and you have
Hey, Toshi.
The
It was
roof of the
44
train
today in
car.
Chicago.
so
God.
cold.
I know it has been very cold out there because you told me the other day. How cold was it the other day? It was like butts
And I think
cold.
that's a roof. I need that roof.
These channel points are great. Yeah, that's the highlighted message. Really gets your attention.
I have to figure out what we're going to do with channel points. I was realizing as I started the stream today that I never set up the... Okay, I need a roof. The Christmas emote. I've still got it archived, and for
You just haven't turned it on.
higher level subscribers, of which we have none, they have
you
access
got that
to it.
face again, man.
Oh man, I am not doing well at the construction aspect here. This isn't going into the slot. There we go. There we go. And then the roof like here. Oops, I'm putting it upside down. There we go. There
I
we
don't
go.
know how these skulls are supposed to work.
I mean, you just stick them together. Find tops and bottoms.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And then this needs rails on the side like this. Yep. I guess in theory we could glue this, but it doesn't really require such things.
Yeah.
There
I
we
think
go.
it's fine without that.
And this doesn't have any wheels. I need to put the wheels in. Should I put the wheels in first?
Yes. That's
Oops.
literally the first step.
The first
That's
step
why
is the wheels.
That's why I gave you the instructions, was so that you could follow them.
Oops. I'm glad I'm not gluing things. Now I'll break everything and then start again.
Yeah, it was 12 in Chicago. Yeah.
Youch.
Yeah. Toshi and I have been chatting about how cold it is in our respective homes.
There we go. Yeah.
No. Yes. Okay.
Does it matter which way I guess there's only one way I can put this in. Okay. Ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm just putting it together. I don't care.
I care.
Was that a Star Wars reference?
I mean, it can be if you want it to be.
I don't remember this being this complicated. The first time I assembled
We didn't
these.
assemble it.
Oh, didn't we?
The demo copy was already assembled.
Oh, I thought we assembled it the day that we learned to play.
It was already assembled because it was the demo copy.
Okay, I'm making progress. There. Yeah. And like this. There. And like that. All right, I have constructed a train car. There it is. So this is what I was talking about, how top-down is not going to look terribly thrilling, because the action in the game actually takes place inside the car. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to set our camera angle. Now we've got a train car, and we've got the engine,
Work
and
on
we've got
this
a
one.
couple more pieces to build. So I need more of these, more of these. Here, Amanda, have a roof.
Okay, 1, 2. So that's that. Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Oh, is this supposed to go in to hold it in place? There. Okay. Excellent. I'm making progress. Now I'm going to build a dining car. So far, that was a sort of storage car, the first one that I built. This is a dining car. What are you building, Amanda?
I'm building a lounge car. It's like
Yeah.
luxury seating for luxurious people with money.
Perfect folks to be robbed by
Exactly.
a train robbery. There we go. We seem to have lost our Travis.
He's having a conversation.
Okay.
We figured out last night that the reason it's been so cold in your bedroom is that the window never latched shut all the way after you took your air conditioner out, so there's been a little crack letting all the heat out. This would make a great Clue-like murder game. Yeah, it would. Yeah, Pi, we had something very similar going on in our house.
Yes, Amanda figured this out yesterday.
I went to do my daily workout and noticed that while I was stretching, I was getting a breeze. And I thought, that's awfully odd. I shouldn't be getting a breeze.
Excellent. I need 2 more wheels and, oh, there you go, and a roof bit and one of these.
So I thought, yeah, that's awfully odd. I should definitely not be getting
A breeze.
a breeze in here. And so I
You investigated.
I investigated that to figure out what was going on. And what I discovered is that the window in our living room that is behind a bookcase had fallen open on the upper part, because if it's not latched closed, the upper part falls down. So it's not that like the lower part wasn't closed, it was that the upper part had slid and then gotten stuck there.
And
so,
the storm window is
Yeah.
not completely closed.
the storm window has like a little tiny gap
Oh, cool.
on it, and so I had to deal with that. So I had to get myself a chair and stand up on the chair and close the window. But I got it done.
This not. This is not fitting in the slot. Oh, I've really mucked this one up. It's okay.
Did you
Everything's
break
fine.
things?
Everything's fine. So yeah, it has been very, very cold in our apartment,
Yeah.
which
it was
I feel
very
bad
chilly in our
because
apartment.
our poor cat. But she does enjoy getting into the bed under the covers, so I think
Yeah.
that's been good for her.
She has been intensely snuggling. She has been a little snuggle bug.
You know, my other train cars came together quite well. This one, not so much. I have really... I'm going to have to take the other end off of this one to get this to work. Thank you. Amanda's onto her last car now. I feel like the slots on this car are smaller than on any of the other ones that I've done, with the result that the bits are not going through the slots properly. There we go. Got that in. Perfect. No one will ever know. There we go. All right. We're back on track. Literally. There. Okay. I just have to do the roof. And then we'll never have to do this again until
basically.
we lose another demo copy. The reason we needed to do this, guys, is that
I think we must have
can't
sold the demo
find
copy.
our demo copy. Yeah, we must have sold it.
And then once you're done, the cars all fit in the box.
So, again, here's the box.
Yep.
And here's the train cars. Plop, plop. Excellent.
One goes in there. The cards and stuff go like y'all. So yeah, that's how you store the game. The game comes built to all fit together very nicely. So I really appreciate that.
So we're done with the construction aspect.
Right.
Now comes the setup. So let's do this in sort of an arc like this, I think. So that stream can...
And this is very fitting because we were talking about Starlight Express right before the stream. I learned today that there is a production of Starlight Express that has been running continuously since 1988 in Bochum, Germany.
Amanda, does the order of the cars matter?
I don't know. Let me look. Take the locomotive and one train car for each player.
Okay. So we're playing a 3-player game, so we get 3 train cars. There we go.
Okay. And form the tray, placing them in a row in the center of the table with the locomotive on one end. The car furthest from the locomotive is the caboose, just by definition.
Okay, so it's not a particular car that needs to be the caboose.
Right.
Okay.
Set aside one $250 purse token for each player.
Okay, that's this. Oh,
No.
no. Okay.
Purse. So there's 1, 2, 3. So that's one for each player.
Okay.
Then place loot tokens into each car as indicated on the floor of the car. Purses are taken at random and placed face down with their value hidden.
Okay, so there's 3 rubies in this rear car here.
Yep.
This has 4 purses and 1 ruby.
Got back just in time.
You are.
Yes, welcome back.
Good timing.
This one has 3 purses.
This is the marshal.
Martial law.
Martian law.
All right, so
All the livelong day. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it has been running since 1988. They have their own official website, which we looked at right before the stream.
Oh.
They have a
Oh,
blog post about the characters' favorite Christmas recipes.
You told Lobster.
Uh-huh. And the favorite Christmas recipes translate real interestingly.
I thought we were done with this already.
Oh, no. You thought I was going to let this go?
This is the gift that keeps on giving.
It is. So one of the recipes involves whipping egg whites until you have stiff protein snow. And I know exactly what they mean by that, and yet I'm very amused by it. So, yeah, we've been laughing about that for a little bit.
It's not right.
So, yeah.
So our train is constructed, and I have put loot into it. Oh, we should put some cacti and cow skulls and stuff. This is an armadillo. There's an armadillo. Put it down your trousers.
Don't do that.
We've got some...
Battleground Games Live would like to remind you, do not shove armadillos down your pants.
There.
Very scenic. 3. Place the marshal figure and a strong box, this,
Okay.
inside the locomotive.
Okay.
So the marshal is guarding the strong box. Throughout the game, the marshal will stand in the way of the bandits. It is up to you to be smart and draw him away from his strong box at just the right moment. Place 13 neutral bullet cards in a pile next to the locomotive.
Okay.
Which means we're going to have to...
I'm opening the cards
shift
now.
that. Okay.
It had a little tear piece, and I ignored it. Staticky.
each of the characters has a special ability, and I will go through those.
I believe these are... Oh, no. Okay. These are all the different decks. Where's the bullet cards?
West of Loathing. That is...
Yep.
That is on Game Pass.
It's really good.
I should just...
You should
should
play
just do
West
it.
of Loathing.
Pi,
Yeah.
have you played West of Loathing? Because I know you have it.
Oh,
You say again, so I assume that you have played West of Loathing.
Or just the desire to play it has come across again.
Yeah. Yay! I'm glad you played it. It is
It's
a fun
so
game.
good.
All right, these are all character cards. So here's some characters. And then each character has a deck. Ah, here we are. These are the neutral bullet cards. There we go. All right.
Okay. So, neutral bullet cards. Each player chooses a character, takes the corresponding character sheet, or card if space is limited, and places it in front of him. Each player also takes one set-aside $250 purse, so we can each take one of those right away, and places it face down on his character sheet, keeping its value hidden because you'll be picking up other purses in the train, and you might have to give them up to other players. Each player shuffles the 10 action cards in front of his character's color and places them face down on his character sheet to form his deck. So, characters. Let's talk about characters. All right, character powers. We have...
Ah, those are the character sheets. Okay.
Yeah. We have Ghost. Ghost's special ability is during your first turn of each round, you can play your action card face down instead of face up, so people don't know what action.
So Travis, remember when I said that this is a programming game?
Uh-huh.
What you're going to be doing is programming your actions.
And then simultaneous reveal.
Exactly,
Simultaneous
and then...
action.
Oh yeah, you can level up your
play
stats
them,
by.
and then in reverse order, they take place. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, something like that.
It's been a while since.
Yeah. If you choose to draw 3 action cards instead of playing an action card during your first turn, you cannot use Ghost's power later in the round. Doc.
Pi, you should have just beaten the game without ever leveling up. That's pro strats right there.
I actually the first time I played West of Loathing, I let it. I had it set to automatically upgrade my stats as it thought, to suggest what I should be doing. So I just assumed it would do that, but I hadn't realized that was a setting. I just was letting it do it. I thought it just did it. So eventually, I realized I could go in and manually do it, and I was like, wait a second, because it was like, oh, you need higher level lockpick, and I was.
I think my computer,
Oh.
the computer we're streaming from, is having issues.
Oh no.
Sorry guys if the stream is looking a little weird. Okay.
So I
yeah.
went in and I was looking at what my stats were, and I hovered over one of them and was like, oh wait, I can actually change that. Whoops. So I turned off that setting so that I could manually do it. Doc, at the beginning of each round, draw 7 cards instead of 6.
There, I have
Tuco.
changed the view so that everybody can see the interior of the train as we play.
So Tuco can shoot right through the roof of the car, which means that you can shoot a bandit on the other floor of the car as opposed to on your level. Cheyenne. When punching a bandit, you can take the purse he has just lost. So you can punch and grab at the same time. If he lost a jewel or a strong box, the loot falls to the floor as normal. So Bell cannot be punched or shot by a bandit if another bandit could be punched or shot instead.
Okay, so audio broke up, but video did not. On my end, I could see the video hitching, so I think we probably had connectivity issues, but it seems to be resolved. We'll see.
And Django, when you shoot a bandit, move him to the same floor of the adjacent cart farthest from you if possible. So I remember that. Django pushes you back.
Yeah. His bullets are so
Guns
massive,
are so powerful
they push you.
that they knock you into the next car.
Yeah, no, that's how bullets work.
Yeah. So there are certain events to be paying attention to. There's the Angry Marshal. The Marshal shoots bandits who are on the roof of his car. Each bandit on the roof of the Marshal's car takes one neutral bullet card and places it face down on his deck. Then the Marshal moves one car towards the caboose. If the Marshal is already in the caboose, he does not move. Swivel arm. Each bandit on a roof moves to the roof of the caboose. You grab the swivel arm and ride it around to the end.
Oh, should we show off? Are these the cards?
Braking. Each bandit on a roof moves to the roof of the adjacent car closest to the locomotive. Bandits on the roof of the locomotive do not move. Slide across into the next, because it breaks. Take it all! Place the second strongbox token in the Marshal's space. And Passenger's Rebellion. Each bandit inside a car takes one neutral bullet card and places it face down on his deck. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different actions and stuff like that. Action cards are Move, which lets you go back and forth. Change Floor, which lets you go up and down. Shoot. Take the top bullet card of your cylinder pile and place it on top of another bandit's deck. If you're inside a car, you can shoot a bandit who is inside an adjacent car in either direction. You cannot shoot a bandit that is more than one car away. When you're on a roof, you can shoot a bandit who is in your line of sight regardless of distance. That means if a bandit is in your line of sight, if he is on the roof of any car other than yours, and there's no other bandit between you. If several bandits are on the roof of the same car, you can choose which one to shoot. So if there's like one here and you're here, you would have to choose this one. But if there are two on this roof, you can choose either one.
Two.
Yep.
Okay.
And for reference, the way that shooting works is it adds junk to your deck. The bullets are basically useless cards, giving you fewer actions to be able to do in subsequent rounds.
Yeah.
Because your deck has chaff in it.
So there's Rob. Take a loot token from the space without looking at its value and place it face down on your character sheet. If you're on the roof of a car, you can't rob inside it, and vice versa. If there's no loot you can take, the rob action has no effect. The punch action, choose another bandit in your space. The chosen bandit loses a loot token if he has one. Choose one loot token from his character sheet and place it in your space. You cannot look at the values of his purse tokens. Then move the chosen bandit to the same floor of an adjacent car. And Marshal. Move the Marshal to the inside of an adjacent car. So you can move the Marshal around to try and trip up your enemies and get him away from his strongbox. Caution, when a bandit enters the Marshal's space or the Marshal enters a bandit's space, the bandit escapes to the roof of the car, even if he just changed floors. A bandit can never stay inside the car where the Marshal is located. Additionally, the escaping bandit immediately takes a neutral bullet card and places it on his deck. If there are not enough neutral bullet cards for each escaping bandit to take one, bandits do not take bullets when they encounter the Marshal. The Marshal is protecting the passengers. He never goes up on the roof. So, object of the game, you must become the richest bandit in the Wild West. To reach this goal, you will try to get more loot than your opponents without being hit by too many bullets. The best shooter will receive the title of Gunslinger, worth $1,000. Each player has 10 cards for 6 different actions: 2 move, 2 change floor, 2 shoot, 1 punch, 2 loot, and 1 Marshal. There are 5 rounds in a game. Each round has 2 phases. Phase 1, scheming. It's your scheming phase. The players play their action cards into a pile in the center of the table. Phase 2, stealing. The action cards played during Phase 1 are resolved. And then there are different types of turns, and they show you these two. This is a standard turn, tunnel turn. reverse turn.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. So standard turn, players play your action cards face up, so you see what's coming. Tunnel, players play action cards face down, so you can't see what's coming. Speeding up, players take 2 turns in a row, so you can choose to play or draw cards on each turn. And switching, players take their turns in counterclockwise order, starting with the first player. So yeah, phase 1, scheming. The first player draws the top card of the round deck and places it on the table so everyone can see how the round's going to work. The round card shows the number and type of turns. And then you play an action card face up, unless otherwise specified, from your hand to the top of the pile. Draw 3 cards from your deck and add them to your hand.
Amanda,
yeah.
I feel like we missed a part of setup.
What did we miss?
Should we have one of each of these?
We did, because we hadn't picked characters, because we went through the character
Shall we
powers.
pick characters?
Let's pick characters, yeah. Travis, would you like first pick of characters?
Yes, seeing as how I'm holding...
Put your face down thing.
Yes.
Let's move some treasure out of the way.
Yes, my money bags. Yeah, I'll go with Tuca. That sounds like a fun ability.
What's his ability?
He can shoot through the roof.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take... Well... What's Belle's ability?
She can't be punched or shot if there was another bandit that could be punched or shot.
Ah, the other person always has to take...
She's too charming.
Yeah, I'm going to be Belle.
Okay.
So you get your Tuca deck. Here you go. I get my Belle deck.
The iconography is for Belle. I was like, fist, question mark?
Here,
Gun.
Amanda.
I'm going to
you're
be
Django?
Django.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Excellent. So nobody's playing Ghost. Nobody's playing Doc.
No one's playing Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. All right, so your gun is a 6-shooter, so you should have 6 bullets, and it shows you how much is left in your gun. I believe there's a mechanic where if you use all your bullets, you get extra money at the end of the game. I could be wrong. And then you shuffle up your deck. And we have to set the scene by building our train deck. Got my meeple. Okay, I think I am ready.
All right.
So back to setup. We've got these 3 different
Yes.
types of card here.
All right. Each player chooses a character, takes the corresponding character sheet. You get your purse. So you put your purse on your character sheet.
There we go.
Each player shuffles the 10 action cards. Got your action cards.
Yep.
Places 6 bullet cards of his character's color on his character sheet in ascending order of number of bullets to form the cylinder pile.
Yes.
So mine were all together.
Yes, they should be.
Yeah,
Okay.
I nearly shuffled the deck.
I did that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then for your first game, randomly draw 5 round cards from the 7 that correspond to the number of players. So either the round cards marked 2 to 4 or those marked 5 to 6, and shuffle them to form the round deck.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we have a stop card? It doesn't say to have a stop card? Huh, okay.
I'm just going.
I guess that's
forever.
for the first game.
Yeah,
Does it have like in future games you should have a stop card?
not really. For your next games, you can use the advanced setup rules.
Aha. All right.
Yeah. In this way, you get a sequence of 5 events which tell the story of the train robbery. You will discover them as the game progresses.
Okay. So here is our train robbery deck. I feel that we are ready.
Phrase will ever be.
Yes. So we draw 5 cards? Or no, we draw 6 cards, because
Yeah.
Doc gets to draw 7.
Yes.
And this is our initial hand. Okay, excellent.
I am going to phase 1. So you must do one of the following: either draw 3 cards from your deck and add them to your hand, or play an action card face up from your hand to the top of the pile. So, like, it'll go player 1, player 2, player 3, and then player 1, player 2, player 3, unless you draw cards instead of playing one in.
Got it.
So in case, like, you're like, none of my cards are good because I've got all chaff sort of stuff. Then, when the stealing happens, we turn the deck over and they pop off in that order.
So it's first in, first out. Except when you're in reverse mode. So let's reveal, Amanda, should I reveal the first day?
All right.
So we've got
So our first day is 1 action,
Yep,
and then
and
you
then
take 2.
2 simultaneously.
And then 1 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do we start?
Let's see. Doesn't say.
I think we all start on the roof
Yeah.
of the last car.
No. Placing the bandits. Take the bandit figures corresponding to the chosen characters and randomly choose one. I mean, fine. The player who has chosen this character is the first. Oh, take the bandit cards.
Take the cards or the... Or it sounds like...
Oh, it figures, yeah. The
Yeah,
player who
figures.
has this character chosen is the first player
Pass me
for the
Django.
first round. Django. Go.
Travis?
Mm,
First player is is you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Tuco.
Rigged.
Starting with the first player and proceeding clockwise, players alternate placing their bandit figures in the caboose and the car adjacent to the caboose. So you can choose if you want to go there or there. Here.
Oh, no. Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess I'll start here.
He's just gonna lay there.
Okay.
He's sleeping.
Taking a nap.
Well, it doesn't look good on screen. There. And Amanda.
I'm gonna also go in that.
No.
We're just letting Belle have all the jewels.
That seems reasonable.
All right.
All right.
So now we're ready to start playing cards. So
Yeah,
Travis,
it's time for scheming.
you scheme first. So we
Everything's face up, so we get to see what the players before you, like the player who's moving before you, has just put down.
right, because we're
Right.
not in a tunnel and none of us are ghost.
Yep.
All right. Well, I suppose gonna all this bountiful
Take some
loot.
money.
Take a sack, right? That's
Okay. I'm going to switch to overhead so that, well, I don't know if they can really see it anyways. Okay. Sure, I'll grab a gem. Amanda?
I'm thinking.
Oh, I see.
I'm looking at my options, and I'm thinking about what I can do.
It gets more interesting when you go into a tunnel and then
Yeah.
you don't know what the other people have done.
Up.
Yeah, climb onto the roof. Okay.
I do like that the cards sort of
Travis.
show your character doing the thing.
Yes, I like that too. The illustrations are very cool. So Amanda's climbing on the roof. Travis.
I am.
He's gonna shoot. Okay.
Shoot second, ask questions eventually.
Sure.
I'll also climb on the roof.
Okay.
Oh wait, the second round is two.
It's 2 in a row.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so-
Zoop, 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 zoop.
So you're
Travis.
going to shoot.
You get to do 2 things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll shoot and move the marshal, I guess.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. It's just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marshal's gonna be
that
moving.
doesn't happen yet.
Not
Right.
yet.
It does not happen yet. Okay, so I'll climb on the roof. And there's no, well, and I'll move the marshal. Ha ha! Ha ha.
Oh dear.
Amanda.
I'm on the roof, so I'm gonna move a car and shoot.
Okay, okay. I see how this is working. All right, final action programming. Travis, scheme.
Yeah, I am going to. And yeah, that'll work.
You're gonna punch. Punch, punch, kick. All right. I'm gonna shoot.
I'm gonna move.
All right, that is. We're all done programming. We're done
Yep.
scheming.
We hold on to these ones
I
and,
think so.
and draw back up, or do they get discarded?
So let's look at how a round works. Ah, my mic. All right.
Sorry, chat.
Ugh.
I feel like we need train music.
I'm really happy we don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Like, really happy. I don't think I can deal with that.
I've thought about programming the
The-
lights to like do the strobe effect of.
The start.
That sounds like that would be horrible.
Yeah,
Please
okay.
don't ever do that.
Starlight
once-
Express soundtrack.
Once all actions have been resolved, the cards are returned to the players to whom they belong. Each player then shuffles all of his cards, 10 actions, and any bullet cards he has received, then places his deck on the character sheet. The player to the left of the first player places the round deck in front of himself and becomes the new first player.
Oh, Pi says that you hitting your mic didn't cause any problems.
Well, I didn't. My mic pack fell out of my
Oh, okay.
pocket, so unless it like jolted the cord,
Right, and
it
shorted
probably
it.
wouldn't have. So it didn't short it. So that's cool.
Good. Excellent.
All right. So
Shall we?
We shall. Now we turn it over.
Yep. And then we resolve the actions one at a time.
Yep.
First action was Travis. You are picking something up.
Gonna do some looting.
Yep. You don't get to look at it.
Okay. I'll take. Or are the gems more valuable?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
I think so.
believe
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll take the one available gem then.
Next action is Amanda picks something up. Oh, no, that's me.
No, that's you.
I pick something up. I'm also going to pick up a gem. Yoink. There we go. Next action is Amanda climbs atop the train.
Going up.
Here's your card back.
Thank you.
Next action is Travis shoots. But since he is Tuco, he can shoot through the roof.
Oh no!
He shoots Amanda.
Yeah.
So what happens when you're shot? You get
So when you're shot, you get a neutral bullet card and you put it in your deck, I
Okay,
believe.
Yep. So
Do you get a neutral one, or do I
You
get
get one of those.
Oh, I get one of yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
one of my personal bullets?
Personal bullet.
So,
All right.
So there you
Yeah,
go.
thanks.
Don't
I
mention it.
appreciate it.
Do you drop something when you're shot?
When you shoot a bandit, you give him one of your bullet cards. This allows you to compete for the title of gunslinger. More importantly, your action will handicap your opponent for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Um,
So no, they don't drop
Nope.
something. Only if you're punched. Got it. All right. Next action is the marshal moves.
Yeah, Andy tried to skip his own action instead of me, which is new and different.
Yeah.
Here I was thinking that you were going up to the roof, and then I was gonna shoot Belle, but no, because of my ability.
I mean, you could have shot, but no,
Yeah,
you can't
no, I
because
can't.
Belle's ability is if another bandit could be shot.
Can be,
Oh,
yeah.
you have to shoot them.
If then.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
It is not may, it is must.
Next action is
You will not shoot me.
I climb atop the roof.
Yeah. Just like, I think it would be better if he shut up.
So, Belle.
There, he's right up there. You can shoot him.
She's up there.
Good point.
Yeah.
Next
and you're
action
like, that's
is-
right, I can.
The marshal moves again. Here comes the marshal. What happens when the marshal enters a car with somebody?
Tuco goes up.
Two go-go.
Does he drop something?
No. You just immediately leave the car and go on top of it.
Which is sort of in the illustration.
do
You can
get-
see the bandit leaving the car
I
as
get
the
a
marshal
neutral
goes
bullet
in.
with that, though. Is that how the marshal works?
See. Yes, immediately takes a neutral bullet card and places it on his deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Next action is Amanda moves to another car.
Yep.
You can move forward or back. Oh, that's yours.
How did that work? Oh.
I move forward or back.
I took 2 actions.
Oh, right.
I
Yep.
climbed up and then moved the marshal.
Yep.
And Amanda climbed or moved and then shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
shoot
no.
Tuco.
One valid target.
You don't want to
She
do that.
has to shoot Tuco.
I do. And my ability means I knock you back.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that messes up my programming.
Aww.
That's super unfortunate.
That's how this works, man.
Next action is Travis punches. Punch, but there's nobody there for him to punch.
Yeah, there is.
There
There's you!
absolutely
Oh, you moved
is.
him into my face.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He can't punch me, but he can definitely punch you.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop this bag of goods.
Yep. That's how that.
There. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe.
When
just-
The
punch.
chosen
need to-
bandit loses 1 loot token if he has one. Choose 1 loot token from his character sheet and place it in your space. So that's
Yep.
the space you're in.
That's what I done.
You cannot look at the values of the purse tokens. Then move the chosen bandit to the same floor of an adjacent car.
Oh, okay. So you punched me and I got knocked over here.
Yep.
Interesting. Because my next action is kapow! I shoot somebody.
But who do you want to shoot?
Well, I don't know, Travis, you've been shot a lot already.
I got shot too!
I did also punch you and made you drop your sack of money.
Yeah, I think I shoot you, Travis. Here, have a bullet.
What? Why did I lobby for
Yeah,
that?
I don't know why you did that.
What's Amanda's last action?
It's
Do you
because she's
remember,
so
Stream?
charming. You're like, please shoot me. You're so charming.
Amanda's last action is to move. So she moves to another car. Now we should
Hey,
all
wait a
have
second.
we should all have our stuff back.
So you take all your cards together
Yep.
and you shuffle them up, and then you're going to draw your 6 cards.
And our next scene is take an action, then take an action in a tunnel, then take 2 actions, then take another action. So this is
Ooh.
going to get interesting.
Yeah, it's going to get messy.
Oh wait, there's a
And
marshal and
the
a
marshal is, let's see, that is take it all. Place the 2nd strongbox token in the marshal's space. So there should be
Interesting.
another strongbox
Yes,
token.
there is. Yep.
And now the marshal has it.
Does that happen right away or does it happen?
That happens right away.
Okay. Okay.
He just had
It's
it.
a special thing in that.
That scene.
Well, it actually says that, like,
It's part of the advanced rules.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do
I
it.
think we should.
But we can.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything on the first one, so.
No.
He just happened to have a second strong box.
Yeah, he had another one with him, and he took it.
All right. So again, we draw 6. Is Travis still first player,
Oh
Amanda?
my god.
No,
No, now it moves to you.
Okay. I am first player.
So you take the round deck and put it in front of you to indicate that you are.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there we go. I am first player now.
Ugh, this is so annoying.
All right. So
That's
we all take 1 action, public action.
so.
For my first action, I can't go into a room that has the marshal in it, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. And marshal automatically forces you out of a room.
Does the marshal only move on the floor?
Yes. The marshal is protecting the passengers. He does not leave the cars.
Yeah.
He's not the type for.
He's not going to
rooftop
engage
fighting
chases.
heroics.
in stunt heroics.
I'm going to start out with shooting. That's my first action. I'll put it up here. I don't know if chat can see that, but no, they definitely can't. I'll put it over here. It's sort of oblique, but there's me shooting. Amanda. What I like about this game is you have to pay attention to what everybody's doing. You get games where everybody's taking their turns, and you're like, oh, they're taking their turn. I'll think about what
I
I'm
can
going to
focus
be
on
doing.
mine once I see what the board looks
But
like.
this one, you have to sort of keep in your head
Yeah, like what's the cascading effect here?
exactly what's happened so far in this scene. The instruction booklet describes these as scenes. It doesn't describe it as programming. It describes it as creating a script for a movie. So the cards are scenes, and you're writing the script for what's going to happen.
I don't like my cards.
Yeah, my cards don't help me a great deal.
I'm gonna move down or
Okay.
up.
Yes, Amanda is climbing between cars. Travis, scheming time.
Okay.
He's going to pick something up.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, all right. So now we are in a tunnel. So we play our plan without revealing it. I'm actually going to draw 3 cards as my action. There, I've got 3 more cards in my hand.
I am also gonna draw 3 cards.
So play it like that.
Yes, play it face down. Okay, so we don't know what Travis has done. Now we take 2 actions. So I'm going to move to one side and then climb up or down.
I am going to steal
Yes.
and then climb up or down.
Ah. Travis, who is the mystery, we don't know what he's doing or where he is.
Travis is done.
We are going to move the marshal. And then we are going to move me.
Okay. Final action of this scene. I'm going to do some looting. Amanda, pondering.
I'm gonna
I just realized.
move sideways.
Okay.
I can't actually play these.
Yeah, no, they're
So-
chaff.
Well, no, and
Yeah.
even as a joke, I was just gonna put it. It's like, oh no, these are color.
Yeah.
coordinate. Nope.
can't.
I'll take my L and
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah, draw 3 cards to then
Not be able to do
immediately
anything
put
with them.
Yeah.
back into. Yeah, no, that'll be
All right,
great.
I think that's the end of programming. That's the end of scheming.
Okay.
So those go back in my deck.
Draw 3. To
Amanda, do you want to
immediately
reveal
place
cards this
right back
time, or
down.
shall I continue to?
Sure. Oh. Those were my 2 cards. I never put them back in my deck.
Oh, oops.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
It's
Ding.
fine. The things that I wanted that I hadn't drawn were my loot cards. They were both still in my deck, and guess who didn't draw her loot cards in the first round either?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is why I drew 3 cards.
All right, let's do the scene.
It's like I gotta steal something, or at least try.
Blam! I shoot
Blam!
somebody.
Who are you shooting?
I'm gonna shoot. It feels mean to keep shooting Travis, so I'm gonna shoot you. Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
It feels mean to keep shooting Travis. I'm gonna do it again.
Amanda,
Yeah.
you climb down
Yes,
into
I do.
the car.
I'm climbing into the locomotive.
Yep. Here.
Right, that's exactly what
Back in
happened.
your deck.
Belle sees Django climbing down. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's like gotta shoot him.
Travis, grab some loot. That goes back in your deck. Oh. This is the tunnel action that
Yep.
none of us knew what it was. Travis shoots, and he shoots.
It's got to be you, Andy, because
It
I'm
has
down.
to be me. Yep.
I'm not in his car, so he
Yeah.
can't shoot down at me.
yeah.
I get a
I
bullet.
mean, you.
There you go.
It's only fair. You shot somebody.
I did. So I've been shot now. I've been shot.
I've been shot.
Then I move back and forth.
Who's
So
facing
I will
me?
move.
What I like is that it doesn't lock you into moving up or
I'll move
moving
over
down
here.
or moving forward or moving backward. It's that you can move forward or backward or
Yeah.
up or down. Because if the marshal forces
Then I
you to
move
climb
down.
up, you don't want to have locked yourself into a climbing up.
All right, I'm here.
I appreciate that there's a little flexibility there.
Amanda,
Yeah.
you loot.
Yeah, I do.
Here's your loot card. And then you climb.
Yes, I do. Back up onto the roof.
Travis moves the marshal. Which way does he go? Oh no!
So you have to climb up onto the roof.
I'm climbing up onto the roof, and I get a bullet. Yep. Then
This lawman's terrible. He's left his
Travis-
strongbox.
So bad.
Travis moves.
He just. As soon as this scene started,
He's like, oh my god, bandits!
I loot, but there's nothing for me to loot because Travis moved me out of the car. And then Amanda moves between cars. There you go, Amanda.
Thank you.
All right. Shuffle
that
our
one yours?
decks.
That's mine, yeah.
Amanda, you get the scene deck because you are player 1 now.
And our new scene is 5 actions. One action, and then a tunnel, and then one action. And if we're using the advanced rules, guess what? The passengers are revolting.
They're revolting.
I know.
They're so disgusting.
Horrible. Passengers rebellion. Each bandit inside a car takes 1 neutral bullet card and places it face down on his deck.
Oh no.
None of us are inside a car
And
at
that's
the
just-
beginning
You're
of
right.
this round.
You're right.
That's just
We're
at the
okay.
beginning of the round.
I think
Yeah.
so. It doesn't say like as a...
Haha, in your face, lawman. Take that neutral bullet.
I think it's that if you're starting the round in it, because otherwise there wouldn't be enough neutral bullets, because they're only 6.
Neutral bullets are 13 or something.
Oh, but so,
Yeah.
there are only so many, so
Yeah.
I think I don't think it's every
Yeah,
turn.
it's not
you
just
take a
a-
neutral bullet.
No,
I think
that
it's
would be
just
ridiculous.
if you're in a car at the
1,
beginning of
2,
the round, the passengers
3,
rebel
4, 5,
and you get
6.
shot. And
Got my 6 cards.
yeah, then
Look,
you quell it because you're
really-
like, we have more bullets.
I'm sorry, can't we just sell this over a nice smoothie made with this neutral bullet?
All right.
Have you watched
That really wasn't that great. I'm sorry.
Have you watched the video with the loading ready run video where they made smoothies as drawn by?
Yeah, it's like a backer incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made tapenade. But then they also made that horrible, like a couple of really horrible ones, but then they also made like that lemon and vanilla one that's basically just butter.
Yeah.
It's like a warm milkshake.
So, chat,
Is it last Christmas?
I'm
they
having
had
the same
mix
problem
all
now
these
that Amanda
ingredients
had
together?
last round.
Yeah. I feel you.
All right.
Oh dear. That's...
Amanda starts the scheming.
Oh, so much scheming. I'm gonna be climbing down.
All right. Amanda's first action is climbing.
How's that
Travis.
Oh right, you're
I'm now right.
you're that one.
Yes,
not,
I
Not
am.
that one.
Nope.
I don't know why I flipped that.
Yeah,
That's okay. Yep, we're good.
we're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Everything's
That's
fine.
Everything's good.
All right, let's.
Pi, did you watch that video with the
run.
All right. Travis
smoothies?
is moving back and/or forth.
Every once in a while, I rewatch it because I think it's very funny.
I am also going to move back and/or forth.
We're all just running around on top of the train.
We heard there's
Amanda.
a riot downstairs.
Yeah, we don't want to go back down there.
Amanda, it's your turn.
So
To
I
scheme.
moved. What did I do? Did I move up or down, or did
Is
I?
she
move-
allowed to
I
look?
moved- I moved up or down.
Yeah, you.
I couldn't remember which
Okay.
card I had
Okay.
put down because I was considering two actions. It's my action that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to. I'm gonna steal something. I'm gonna steal a thing.
Okay. Amanda steals something. She loots.
All right.
Yep.
It's a looter scooter.
I am going to.
Use 3 act.
Refill.
Yep. Refill in preparation for our secret round.
I'm going
Secret
to shoot. Kablamo!
Okay.
Well, that's gonna end poorly for me.
Yeah. Because I'm not upstairs anymore.
Amanda, we are in a tunnel now.
Yeah, we are.
Amanda plays her action. Travis plays his action.
Understandable, Pi. I get that.
I play my action.
There are a couple of parts of that video that if I can give you the bookmarked times, I may. Because there was the one where they accidentally made tapenade is actually very funny. Because they're like, oh, I don't know, with the rye bread. And then they all taste it and they're like, this is really good. I want to keep eating this. This is actually legitimately, we made tapenade. And Kathleen mentioned, she's like, I just spent money on something that tastes just like this. This is like a sandwich
Amanda,
spread.
it's your turn to program. We are out of the
Alright.
tunnel now.
You're out of the tunnel. I am going to draw 3 cards.
Okay? Travis?
Okay, I am going to move up and or down.
Okay. I am also going to draw 3 cards. Final action programming time.
I'm going to steal.
Travis?
I am also going to steal.
As am I.
Oh boy,
All right.
that's exciting.
Let's see what happens. This exciting episode of Train Robbery. Colt Express. Dun-dun. First action. Amanda climbs up or down.
There I am.
Second action. Travis moves back or forth.
Where are you going, Travis?
He actually has the option.
Yeah.
Can either move forward or back.
Yeah, I was gonna do one of those.
Oh boy.
I think you'll recall, folks. Kapow! Right? No, I move. Sorry.
Yeah.
I move. I've already forgotten what I programmed into the deck.
That's okay.
Next action. Amanda steals. Travis, oh, that's right, Travis drew.
Yep.
Yep.
So now the kapow. Shokrang,
Yeah,
you
we'll
get
just-
shot. Put that in your deck.
Thanks.
Then
I don't like it.
Amanda, in the tunnel, chose to move back or forth.
Oops.
Are you knocking stuff out
I
of the
knocked
train?
money out of the train.
Travis, in the tunnel, shoots.
Yeah,
I
that's-
assume you shoot me because,
there's no other option.
Yeah.
Because
ouch.
Amanda moved.
I moved.
I
Can't shoot me
climb
through the
down
floor.
into the train.
Oh, hi.
And then we all, or no, there's one more action here. Amanda,
No.
or Travis, climbs down into the train. Because this is the turn where both Amanda and
Yeah.
I drew. And then all three of us loot. So first, Amanda loots. Yeah, she takes the strong box.
Yo, yo, yo.
She's got both strong boxes now.
I've got the money.
Travis loots.
Hey, there, baby, I got your mind.
And I loot.
Don't you?
There's no diamonds left in there, so I'll just take one of these. Okay, hang on. I have to
No more
send-
diamonds. No more strong boxes.
Sad.
Guess I'll take this
Just a-
comically large burlap sack of cash.
Man,
Conveniently pre-bundled and tied for me.
bummer.
It says $sign on the side.
I'm gonna
Here,
go
Amanda,
home
cards
tonight
for
and
you.
drown my stars in a jug marked with 3 X's.
Travis. Okay. Oh, I'm enjoying this.
I thought you were gonna dry your eyes with all that money.
Amanda, pass the deck to Travis.
Yeah, we're doing the
Money doesn't make a very good tissue, but if you have enough of it, it doesn't matter.
what's that? It was
That's
was
fair.
Was that Woody Harrelson in Zombieland?
I've never
gift?
seen it. Zombies and I are not friends. I can't do zombies, even
But they're
comic
making
zombies.
a second one too,
That's great.
Oh yeah, that already.
with Adam Driver.
That's
Did it already
great.
come out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the second Zombieland.
Okay, I missed it.
Zombieland 2 double tap, something to that effect. Yeah,
Let's reveal our next round.
Yes, the next
Oh, yeah.
scene
Our
is
penultimate round.
we got 5 actions, 2 in secret.
Ooh, we go through 2 tunnels this round. Ooh, exciting.
So exciting.
All right, drawing 6 cards. And Travis is first player now again.
I'm sorry, I have a terrible habit of absentmindedly shuffling and then not doing the thing. There we go.
Okay.
Wow. That is that is
You
not
have been
great.
shot a lot.
That is not fantastic, guys.
Oh no! Is it a whole lot of bullets and nothing to do?
It's several bullets.
Are you basically just sitting in the dining car with a plate full of bullets in front of you? You're like clink, clink.
No,
You're just gonna take this
What do, Travis? Oh, you're
this
drawing.
whole round to extract your bullets.
All right.
yeah, we're gonna.
Well, then,
we're
as
gonna
my
do that,
first
I guess.
action, shoot somebody.
Apparently, it's probably gonna be me.
Amanda.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'll be going up to the roof of the train.
Travis, we're in a tunnel now.
no. We sure are. Okay. Well, I guess.
So Pi says that she has seen Zombieland, maybe, but was profoundly drunk and doesn't remember most of it.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that.
To the best of my knowledge, I have never gotten blackout drunk.
But how would you know?
That's why I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have a problem with binge drinking, but I shamefully remember all the things.
Oh. You've seen it many times, Toshi? Yeah, that seems about right.
All right,
can
so
say that
Travis
about you.
done a thing in that tunnel.
I'm also doing a thing.
Wait,
in
wait,
that.
wait, wait.
Oh,
I
it's
get
your
to.
turn.
Amanda did it! She
I
tried
finally
to skip
skipped
my
it.
turn!
You wasted your turn talking about binge drinking.
I did. I don't know what Travis just did. I have
That's
no
the
idea
point.
what Travis just did.
Just assume I shot you.
I have never
I'm gonna do
been
that.
blackout drunk, and I know
Amanda.
that for a fact because I can count on my fingers the number of times I have had alcohol. And I don't need many fingers to do that.
All right.
We are
we're
out of the
the
tunnel.
tunnel. Now it is Travis's turn to do something.
We're gonna go up.
Are you? I'm gonna draw some cards.
I don't trust him. I think he's going down. I think he went up last turn in the tunnel.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Okay, I've got cards. Amanda.
We're not in a tunnel right now, right?
No,
we
we
are
are
not.
outside of the
I'm
tunnel.
going to attempt to fire my gun.
Yeah, she's shooting.
Blindly firing.
Yeah! I'm firing into the air a whole bunch of times. I'm
Travis,
so angry.
we're in a tunnel again. Travis does a thing. I'll do this thing. Amanda.
Well, you know I can't shoot again.
I'm going to shoot my gun again.
Wait, we only have one shoot action, right? I'm not.
No, we have two.
We do have two shoots.
I'm actually going to spend my tunnel action to draw some cards. Yeah, we
All
have
right.
two shoots.
Now we are out in the open again. Travis.
We've got two.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna punch somebody.
Maybe you are. I'm gonna climb up or
if
down.
anybody's standing next to me. Are we going by D&D rules in that every round takes 6 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, so boy, if somebody's standing next to me in 30 seconds, they're sure gonna get it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
wave my arms like this.
What
If
sort
you're
of
in the
person
way,
shoots twice? That's just excessive. The sort of person whose bullets knock you back onto another train car. That's what sort of person. That's
Oh no!
me.
Oh no!
That's
I forgot about that power. Boy, me 30 seconds from now is really gonna be upset when I can't punch anybody.
I've totally.
See why I love this game?
I have
It's
to
so
admit,
good,
this
right?
point, with 2 tunnels, I have no idea what's going on.
So yeah, this is
Amanda,
a
last
game
action.
that Andy and I were like, this is great. We did not expect this.
Yeah, that was last action. Yeah, you're picking your last card?
Yep.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm climbing up or down. I forget where I am right now.
All right.
I'm
All right.
apparently blackout drunk.
Here we go. Are we ready? Is everybody
I don't
ready?
remember what I've done.
I am not.
My first action was to shoot somebody.
Who are you shooting?
So, well, where am I? Amanda, what are the rules on shooting? Do I have to shoot somebody who's in the car with me?
No.
Or can I shoot into
you
an
can
adjacent
shoot into
car?
an adjacent car. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you falsehoods.
Like, if you have an option to shoot Travis instead, I want to make sure you know
You
it's available.
cannot shoot a bandit in your space. You have to shoot someone in an adjacent car.
Here, have a bullet. Oh, wait a second. Is
Wait,
that the shoot?
No, you have to shoot
Yes,
in
there you
a
go.
different space. Is that what
You
you said?
cannot shoot a bandit in your space. Yeah, you have to shoot someone.
Yeah, so that's going
that's
to me.
you.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
going to Travis. You can't shoot me.
Here you
I'm
go,
in the car
Travis.
with you.
Enjoy that bullet. All right,
He's in
next
the-
action. Amanda is climbing up or down.
I'm climbing up because I'm already in. Unless I want to go under the train.
Yep. Not throwing yourself under the train.
No.
We go into a tunnel, and
Yeah,
the first
we do.
action in the tunnel is Travis shoots somebody.
Wow, who could have guessed?
Amazing.
Thank
Guess
you.
you're shooting Andy.
Here, have a card.
If I had been directly above you, you could have shot me.
Yeah.
Next action is Amanda punches.
No, it's you.
Oh, that's me.
you.
I punch. I punch nobody.
Yeah, no one's in there.
Sticking your fist through the through
I
the,
mean,
through
you
the door.
could punch a passenger.
I don't think that's an ability. Amanda moves back or forth.
See, I just assume that it is an ability, and that you're like looking around looking for one of us, and you're like, man,
Which way do you want to move,
shut
Amanda?
up. Like,
That guy's wearing a similar hat. Found you.
yeah.
Okay,
I'll
Amanda
go
moves
here.
over there. Now we emerge from the tunnel. Travis climbs up.
Oh no. Oh no, he's in my space. He's gonna shoot me.
Django
No, can't.
shoots.
I cannot. I can't shoot
Can't
the
shoot
person
in the
with
same
me.
space.
So that
Right.
that fizzles.
Now back into the tunnel. First action was Travis runs.
Where you want to go, Travis? Where are you going?
Guess I'm running there.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's nothing left in the locomotive.
My action
so-
is, in the tunnel, I loot.
Like,
So I'll grab this treasure here.
Yeah.
basically, you just punched a passenger and took their money.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
And then we emerge from the tunnel for our final action.
Give me your canteen money, nerd.
Can I shoot the person in the same car as me? Said the worst Uber pool.
Travis swings his fists wildly in the
God,
air.
just imagine changing this to be Ubers.
So the timeline. We meet on the car.
Now I want to make a game like this that's just called Rideshare, and is about trying to take the best car.
So we meet on the roof.
Yeah.
You do shoot, but it's ineffective.
Yeah, basically.
You blindly shoot, and
And you're like,
Run away and
I
then
run away,
swing your fists.
but then still swing my fist as though I'm going to reach you on the other car.
you're like, if I had stayed there, I would have done this.
After Travis swings his fists around, I climb up to the roof. Hi, Travis.
Just in time to see him swinging at nothing.
And finally, Amanda climbs back down into the car.
I do.
This is
Y'all
a-
have fun up there.
This was a very productive round.
Oh yeah, we got a lot done.
And we're into the final round, if I can have the card.
Yes.
It's the final countdown.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Do-do-do-do.
We're playing with advanced rules, right?
Yes, we are.
So
Do-do-do-do.
the train hook hits.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Anybody on the roof moves back one car?
Yes. Hold on. Each bandit on a roof moves to the roof of the caboose. So
The roof of the caboose.
the roof of the caboose.
So we get yoinked back here.
Man, okay, so
And then
now
we're
I'm
gonna
really
have
thinking about this ride
One
share
action
idea.
outside, and then we're going to have one action in the tunnel, and then another action outside, and a final action outside. And that's the end of this game.
So now I'm really thinking about this ride share idea.
Yeah.
And thinking, man, it would be really good. Like, so, okay, you have a bunch of cars. Let's say you have a bunch of, like, little pressboard cars. And the goal is to get the, like, highest rated driver.
Okay.
And so you're in...
So you earn stars.
You're in stop and go traffic. And so you're able to get out of your Uber and steal a car from someone else, basically.
Oh, we GTA now.
Yeah. And...
Uber GTA.
Yeah, and you have to, like, yeah, you'd have to have, like, a mechanic for switching cars and forcing people out of their cars and getting to destinations.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it
sure.
could be done. I think we could make this work.
For my first action, I'm going to move left and or right.
And or I enjoy like you're saying it like it's still
Amanda.
an option.
I'm going to loot.
Travis.
I am going to Move the deputy. And knock over a cactus.
He moves the sheriff. Then
But he did not move the deputy.
we move into a tunnel. And
Yeah.
I do this action.
I do this action.
I do this action.
We emerge from the tunnel. And I draw... yeah, I draw 3 cards. Amanda.
I shoot.
Ah, okay. Travis.
I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Just hope.
Final action of the entire game. I'm going to shoot. Amanda.
I'm gonna move forward or backward.
Okay.
I'm going to blindly shoot. I don't know what's going to happen because of the tunnel.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, who knows? All right, let's do this.
Seeing as how I didn't get a loot option.
Yeah.
First action.
I got plenty of bullets though.
I move towards the front of the train. Amanda loots.
Yes. Some money.
Money, 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 money. Travis moves the lawman.
He could take a nap there. That's fine.
We enter the tunnel.
Yeah.
In the tunnel, a shot rings out. Kablamo!
Yeah,
Travis,
I wonder who you're shooting.
have another bullet.
But no, why?
I have a plan. Amanda,
Yeah.
in the tunnel, climbs.
Yeah, I do. I go up.
Then we emerge from the tunnel. I draw cards. Amanda draws cards. And Travis climbs? Is that right? That's
No.
the next card that was in.
I moved, and then Travis moves.
Oh, okay. This is
Yeah.
still in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Travis climbs.
Yeah.
Then I drew cards. Amanda shoots.
I shoot you. Ah.
Ouch. And I am pushed.
Yeah.
Ouch. All the way to the back again. Final round. Or final actions. I shoot.
Oh no!
Kablam! Amanda takes a bullet.
I think Andy is getting that $1,000.
Sure is.
Man.
Amanda moves forward or back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head up here.
And as his final action, Travis shoots. He shoots the sheriff.
You could shoot. Oh no, you can't shoot Bell. No, you have
no.
to shoot Bell.
Oh,
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can.
You shoot
You
me.
can't shoot the sheriff. You have to shoot Bell.
Yep. All right. All right.
She's up
That's
there.
fair.
She's up there. I hear her in those pointy boots.
All right. So that is the end of the game.
All right.
Let's
so
count points.
let's talk end of game. Each player adds up the value of your loot tokens. The gunslinger prize is awarded to the player whose bandit shot the highest total bullets. This total does not include either of that player's bandit's bullet cards if one of the player's bandits shot the other.
What?
Wait.
That's really confusing. Don't worry about it. Just total it up.
Okay. So I get the 1,000.
Yes. That's well established
Yeah.
to you.
Okay. Because I was shooting a lot of folk. And then I get 250 plus 350 is $600.
Are the rubies worth a flat amount or?
No, there's an amount on the back.
My ruby is worth 500. So I get
Can't shake the feeling that maybe not trying to punch away these strong
1,000.
boxes from you more aggressively
Yeah, you probably
could-
should have been trying to get the strong boxes.
could
from me.
have been a problem.
I
Sorry, I
got
was busy getting
2,000.
shot.
I got $2,100.
I've less than that.
I have 2,800.
I think you won, Amanda. I think Amanda won that one.
I love this game.
So shall we talk about the advanced rules? We played
Yeah,
the
let's
advanced
talk a
rules
little.
with these extra things that happened, but in the advanced scene building,
There are also train station cards
yes, which are these.
that have the Marshal's Revenge, which is each bandit on the roof of the Marshal's car places his least valuable purse token on the roof of his car.
So that's this one here.
If a bandit has no purses, he loses nothing, even if he has jewels or strong boxes.
Okay. There's also a...
You know, I was gonna feel offended. Mm-hmm. But then I realized that there's really only 2 other options. So,
Yeah.
like, splitting 6, 4, and 2 isn't like, that's not...
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No. 5-1, I might, you know, feel a little
Travis
salty,
shot
but
me 3 times. Amanda shot me once.
You shot me twice, and Travis shot me once, so I got
and
shot 3 times.
I get hit. Oh no, Travis shot me 4 times. Wow.
God, the two of you were just trading bullets.
And the Marshall.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
Marshall shot me once.
lockbox.
Yeah, Amanda, you just...
Purses. Those two can shoot each other. It's some sort of sort of argument between. They must have a history together. One of them probably like screwed the other one over, and I'm just gonna go get money. The
Amanda,
Marshall's
can I have my other 2 bullets?
stomping around down there, all angry. Revenge for being the most easily distracted lawman. That feels like a personal problem. Yeah, basically. God.
So yeah, what are the other 2 end game options?
Then there's pickpocketing. Each bandit with no other bandits in his space may take 1 purse token in his space and place it face down on his character sheet.
Sweet. Okay. Free grab.
So you get 1 last grab. And hostage conductor.
Oh no!
Each bandit inside or on the roof of the locomotive takes 1 250 purse token from outside the game and places it face down on his character card.
Sweet.
So then there are some expert variants. At the end of the scheming phase, each player may choose to keep any cards in his hand for the next round. He places each other card in a face-up discard pile to the right of his deck. Players do not shuffle their cards together during the stealing phase. So it's more like a deck builder sort of idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Except the only building your deck is doing is bullets.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like since you guys were so focused on like shooting at each other all the time, because I was like,
Yeah.
going and getting more loot. I didn't end up with a whole lot of bullets in my deck, which meant that I was drawing effective cards, which definitely helped.
Yeah, I had to. I was not drawing a lot of loot cards, so I couldn't loot stuff.
Well, my
Which was
first
making
round,
things-
I didn't have any loot cards and I didn't draw any cards, so I just didn't loot anything round 1. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I'm just going to head for the front of the train and hope I get my
Yeah,
loot cards later.
you maneuvered well.
During the steal-in phase, after a player resolves an action card, he places it face up in his discard pile. When a player receives a bullet card, he places it face down on top of his deck. So your action cards go in your discard pile, but the bullet cards you're going to draw next. Yeah. At the beginning of each round, each player draws cards from his deck until he has 6 cards in hand. If a player would draw a card and there are no cards in his deck, he shuffles his discard pile and places it face down to form his deck, then continues drawing. Players can freely look through their own discard pile, so you can check and see what you've got. Yeah.
And there's a bunch of expansions for this. There's one where there's Stagecoach.
Yep,
that runs
there's the
alongside
stagecoach
the
and
the train.
horses. There's also, so you notice your character card has 2 sides. The
Oh,
other
right.
side has a discard space. And then there is a 2-player variant, and the 2-player variant, you're playing 2 bandits per player. And so you have a team. So, clarification, if... Oh, you know what? I was looking at end of game for the 2-player variant, not for the general game.
Oh.
I think it's the same, but that explains why it has that weird don't count the bullets if you ended up accidentally shooting your other
partner.
character. Yeah.
Ah.
That makes That makes sense.
That's what that weirdness was.
That would explain that.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you
end of
guys
the
played
game.
this 2-player
Yeah.
before, so
You add up the value of the loot tokens. The gunslinger prize is worth 1,000.
that's gotta be a bad feeling.
The richest player wins the game. In case of a tie, the tied player who received the fewest bullet cards wins.
Ah.
Like having a miscalculation on the programming and then accidentally shooting
Your own partner.
Yeah.
Though, like, when you think of it, because it's set up and it's worded as this is each scene is happening, the idea of someone, like, running, like, jumping down through the window and you accidentally shooting your partner makes for a great scene, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the 2-player variant, you team up 2 characters, and there's some character clarifications. A player with Ghost on his team can play his first card face down, even if it is not Ghost's action card. So you're playing as a team, as opposed to, so you get to pick which character's cards to be using each round. He may choose not to play the card face down if, for example, he would like to play an additional action card using the cover rule. Because there is a rule during a standard turn, if a player plays one of his bandit's shoot cards, he can immediately play one of his other bandit's action cards. So you're providing cover. The second card can't be a martial card, though, because it has to be an action of the other character. A player with Doc on his team draws 7 cards in addition to the card he chooses and adds to his hand for a total of 8 cards. So each player takes 1 copy of each different action card from each of his bandits' decks, then sets aside 1 martial card and all remaining action cards. He will have 11 cards remaining. Each player shuffles 11 cards together to form his deck. So you have a mixture in your deck of your 2 characters.
2 different characters. Ah, right.
Each player shuffles them together. Each deck should contain the action cards of 2 different characters. To place the bandits in the train, each player secretly places one of his bandit figures in his hands. Then all players reveal their figures simultaneously. The players place the bandit figures in their left hands inside the caboose, and the other figure inside the car adjacent to the caboose.
So that's a pretty thought-out 2-player variant.
Yeah, the 2-player variant, I remember when Andy and I played it, that it did feel like we probably should have played the regular version first. Like, it would have made more sense. It would have been easier to pick up. But the 2-player variant does make a lot of sense and does play very well. So, yeah. It is a lot of fun.
And they have a 1-player variant now.
Ah.
There are decks you can purchase, which are bandit decks that run the bandits.
That's neat.
So you can play against the decks.
So yeah, there is the Horses and Stagecoach expansion, which has a little stagecoach that rides alongside and horses that ride alongside that you can place your character on, which is really neat. And the stagecoach has like extra money in it.
Yeah. So instead of a strictly
linear sort of,
getting that second lane to work with,
And then there's the Marshal and Prisoners, where you get to play as the Marshal.
And if you
one
move
of the
into
players
a
gets to
space
play
with
as the
somebody,
Marshal.
you throw them in the jail cell, which is a new car.
And they have an extra bandit that they've added.
I can finally live my personal dream of being a marshal and running to the back of the train.
And leaving my lockbox in a locomotive and to be stolen by someone who climbed onto the roof that I apparently don't know about.
Well, that was so much fun. This game is such a great game.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I like this game a lot. It was one of those ones where we grabbed it because we had a bunch of copies of it on the shelf at PAX East. We thought, let's demo it. Maybe we can move those. And then we got it up to the room and we started playing it. And I was like, this game is legitimately a lot of fun. This is really great. I'm having a very good time with it. And it looks great. Once we took it out and had it out on a demo table, it was like you'd walk over and see this little locomotive and these little cacti and the figures on the train and getting to move them around. And I do love that there's it's got a programming idea to it, that you're locking those things in and then watching how they play out, which is really fun.
And there's definitely just that nice.
Thank you.
There's a certain fun chaos in forgetting about another character's power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that throwing off your entire.
Being like, oh no, I've been knocked back.
Yeah,
Or
Well, actually,
the
she knocked
person-
me back, so I wasn't in the space that
The
he thought
person that I was
gonna be
going
in.
to shoot has been knocked back,
And the
now
tunnels
I'm-
are an interesting dilemma.
Yeah.
Every time you go into a tunnel and you don't know what's happening next.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. I greatly enjoy playing it. If you are going to be in the Boston area, and the third Wednesday in January, I will have this game at the Wollaston Branch Library in Quincy, Massachusetts. I will have it available to play along with Ticket to Ride for anyone who comes in between 6:30 and 8:30. And as you can see, once we started playing, this does not take an enormous amount of time to play.
No.
This is a fairly short.
Yeah, now that the trains are assembled.
Some loot.
Yeah, now that the trains are assembled, it's not that bad.
And there's a demo copy here in the Abington location again. For a while, there was no demo copy.
Because I'm pretty sure we
Apparently we
probably
sold it.
sold the demo copy. And this is one of those things that happens at PAX sometimes. We run out of things, and then we sell the demo copies of those things.
It's a PAX thing.
Yeah.
All right. Ah, that was delightful.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Glad
great.
you could be here.
Again, that's one of those. I heard it when I started the hobby and just never got around to playing it. So
Yeah.
Colt Express,
Yeah.
a fun game that is fun to play.
Yes.
And next week,
Maybe
Obscurio.
Obscurio.
And
Yeah,
it should be
with
a
the
Wheat Family stream,
Yeah.
because it is the traditional after Christmas Wheat Family gathering.
Yeah.
Travis,
Gathering
you're welcome
of
to
the
join
Wheats.
us. John is welcome to join us. How many players is Obscurio?
It's the Gathering of the Wheatelos. Thank you, Obscure of Revenge. Let's see. Obscurio.
Does it not say on the box?
No, the box is amazingly without a whole lot of...
no, it's got two to 8.
Oh, God.
2 to 8.
Yeah.
That's doable.
How much time does this
Wow.
game take?
45 minutes.
Not bad.
At first, I misread the age one. And thought that was the player count. It's like, this can only be played with 10 or
10
more
or
people.
more people. Well, it's like Werewolf, you need a certain minimum
right.
number of people before it works. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. 2 semi-transparent red
6
round
hours.
plastic sheet, 2 printed transparent round plastic sheets, 84 illusion cards.
What are the transparencies for?
I don't know.
I'm
We'll have to
really,
find out.
really excited about this. Look, it's got the... Oh, and you put your illusions in your tome. Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait for this.
Merry Christmas, Amanda.
Thank you. I'm very excited about it.
I figured it was a good game for you.
It's got all sorts of stuff to punch out. Look at all these things to punch out.
And Travis,
Thank
I
you
hope that
again.
Selena enjoys stacking things on top of other things.
Who doesn't? I said it transcends ages.
It
but
does. It's universal.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody out there.
Thank you, everybody, for
What
joining
you're
us.
Even if it's not the holidays.
Everyone.
Yeah, even if you're watching this,
Even if you're watching the VOD in July,
I
just
mean, that's actually an interesting question. Is there a day of the year that is not a holiday in some religion?
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
Because
there's
there-
a holiday somewhere.
there's a lot of days in the year. And
Yeah,
while there
and you know
are a
what?
lot of religions, they have a lot of overlapping
It's true.
festivals.
There's
Because lunar calendars, there are a bunch of religions that use the lunar calendar.
Yeah.
And therefore, certain festivals are always going to fall within
you've
a
got your
certain
harvest
time span.
festival.
Yeah.
You've
Well,
got your
and all else
Happy
failing.
Merry to
festival.
all.
All else
Yay,
failing.
Merry,
every
Merry.
every day is like National Fluffernutter Day. Or,
Well, I mean,
so-
they're national days. It's
Yeah.
not but Andy was specifically saying a religious
Yes.
holiday. Yeah, you can basically any given day is a national day of something.
Yeah, happy holidays. The point stands.
Happy National Pickle Day.
Happy day whenever you are watching this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week for more fun games. Bye, everybody.